time they missed being carried in their mother's wombs. Then, the babies in the experiment were tested to gauge their rate of growth. Did the infant have crawling motions that show the beginning coordination of a left-right sequence, an expression of beginning mobility? Can he raise his head to prevent smothering when he is lying on his stomach? How long does it take him to clear his nose from the mattress? The full-term newborn baby has these abilities, and they are essential for the premature infant as well. How good is the infant's grasp? This indicates his muscle strength and coordination. It is easily measured by the weight he can pull. Premature infants who were not rocked in their incubators displayed less improvement than the rocked infants in such activities as raising their heads, beginning crawling, grasp, and response to visual and sound stimuli. Rocked infants also gained more weight. While this research is investigatory, it does reaffirm the importance of movement, even in the womb. The importance of rocking begins before birth. Children whose infancy is spent without mothering can become seriously retarded. This child is 6.5 months old. He has spent his life since birth in a typical institution. He has not been handled as a baby normally is by its mother. This child is already retarded by several months. He is unable to reach out and grasp a rattle, as a child of his age could normally do. He is unable to hold his head straight or to sit by himself. He has not yet learned to eat from a spoon. Professor Theodor Hellbrugge of the University of Munich has observed that retardation at this early an age can result in lifelong disability. To counter the effects of early deprivation, Professor Hellbrugge and his associates have created a special institution for young children who have been denied normal mothering. This boy spent 6 of his 12 months of life in an institution where he was considered seriously retarded. On Professor Hellbrugge's experimental floor at LOTHAR House, he was given a permanent caretaker who was with him all day long. The caretaker is a loving mother substitute who understands the importance of maintaining intimate contact with the baby, touching, fondling, playing. Under the impact of special attention, this boy, once considered withdrawn and retarded, begins to perk up. The more he is handled, the happier he seems to be. The devastation of a motherless beginning seems to some degree correctable at an early age if special effort is made. This child is making rapid progress toward normal development. The phenomenon of substitute mothers is found among lower animals, too. At the Downstate Medical Center in New York, Dr. Leonard Rosenblum investigates different styles of mothering between two types of monkeys. One type, bonnet monkeys, are a relaxed breed, gregarious, even cuddly. They are not likely to waste even an inch of space between them. Close contact and body touch seem to provide security to the bonnet monkeys. Adult females are as interested and affectionate toward all young monkeys in the group as they are toward their own, and mothers readily allow others to fondle and interact with their infants. If the mother of a bonnet infant is lost or removed, the infant is usually immediately adopted by another female. When the mother returns, neither she nor her baby makes any particular fuss over the reunion. Dr. Rosenblum observes a strikingly different approach to mothering among another type, the pigtail monkeys. Pigtails are independent and rather aloof from each other. In the pens, they sit apart and avoid physical contact. Pigtail mothers are jealous and not likely to share their infants or allow another monkey to touch their young. In studies of the effects of mother and infant separation, pigtail mothers are taken from their babies for varying periods. This particular separation was quite brief. Had it lasted longer, the infant most probably would have lapsed into a deep depression. When Dr. Rosenblum allows the pigtail mother to return, the reunion of mother and child is frantic. This intense one-to-one relationship allows for no alternatives. If a bonnet monkey loses its mother, it is adopted. If a pigtail infant loses its mother, it also loses the experience of being mothered. Research into the complexity of the mother and child relationship proceeds around the world with animals and humans. Scientists may never be able to say, this factor is the crucial one. We may learn that different aspects of mothering are important at different stages of development. But some things are becoming clear. Infants require stimulation of all their senses. No sense can be considered of lesser importance. As critical as sight and hearing, as necessary as emotion and social interchange, as undeniable as hunger, is the need to be touched and moved. The baby craves and needs to be rocked.